So as of right now, it's very much looking like Man City are the favourites to sign Berardi this summer. And although I think he's an elite talent, and I think in the long term he'll be a superb signing for Manchester City, I look at their midfield, and in the short term, especially if Rodri goes on to leave this summer and he comes in as kind of not the Rodri replacement, but the long term Rodri replacement, I think City are struggling in the short term. And all of a sudden, the pressure on Elliot Anderson goes from here all the way up to here, bro. The pressure on Elliot Anderson, if Rodri leaves and Buwardi's the other midfielder that comes in this summer, goes up tenfold. And this quote here, talking about City are the kings of Manchester and they're winners. And big man, make sure you live up to the chat. Make sure you live up to what you're talking about, bro. Because Shirky was talking a lot before the season started too. Excuse me, last year. And he came to the Emirates and he got stuck in a rondo. He got stuck in a rondo, became a meme. Remember that. But genuinely, like the pressure on Elliot Anderson, if Rodri is to leave and if Buwardi is the other midfielder to come in for City this summer, you have to be the man in that midfield. £116 million, England international, played every minute for England in the World Cup. You have to be the guy, bro. There's no hiding place. There's no bedding in period. You have to come in and you have to be the guy in that midfield. And back to Buwardi, like I said, not to say that he's an elite level talent in my opinion. He's got a very high ceiling, but to come in now and contribute week in, week out now, where Man City are used to having Rodri, Bernardo Silva, you had a Gundogan, David Silva, De Bruyne, all of these guys in the middle of the park, to go from that to Buwardi and Elliot Anderson, it's a massive switch, not to mention that Pep Guardiola's gone and Enzo Maresca's coming. So although I think in the long term this would be a great signing for City, maybe they bring in another midfielder too, who knows. In the long term, I think this is class, but in the short term, Elliot Anderson needs to step up. He needs to step up. But anyway, like the video, repost, comment, share. How do you think Buwardi would get on at Manchester City? Is this the guy to replace Rodri long term? Who knows? Follow for daily content, man, and love.